What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, last episode of Breaking Bad, we left off seeing Walter basically get fired from his job in the most aggressive way possible. And we see specifically at the beginning, Jesse obviously made a little proposition to Gus to let Mr. White, as he always calls him, go, fire him, or just whatever, just don't kill him. And we pretty much see specifically that Gus obviously doesn't 100% is fully on board with just letting Walt go. You know, at this point, he obviously views him as a threat to him, and it's pretty obvious that just letting him go isn't gonna just sit right with him in general. Now, obviously, from Jesse's point of view, he's probably thinking maybe he'll just let him go, obviously, but it's not gonna be that simple. We all know that. So, what else? Walt got into a panic at the end of the episode, obviously. You know, he's trying to get his family and himself relocated somewhere brand new because, you know, as we saw earlier in the season, Saul told him about the whole transportation thing of someone that can move them to a new location and give them new identities and everything. So obviously he doesn't have enough funds at the moment because Skyler decided to help out Mr. Beneke with his whole problem with the IRS and all that. But yeah, we left off getting probably one of Walt's best scenes in the entire show, with him laughing in the end and smiling and crackling and all that. But yeah, we're gonna go on ahead and jump right on into this next episode, and this is the second to last episode of season 4. This is going to be episode 12, End Times. Ooh, that's a good title, I ain't gonna lie. It can mean a lot of things. And we're off. Oh yeah, that's right. Walt also asked Saul to call the DEA at the end of the episode so that they can protect Hank, because obviously Gus is gonna try to take care of Hank himself. I forgot about that point as well.
Oh, Skyler. Skyler. I have lived under the threat of death for a year now.
Because of the cancer?
I've made choices. Listen to me. I alone should suffer the consequences of those choices, no one else. And those consequences, they're coming. No more prolonging the inevitable.
All right, Walt seems to have accepted it. Either he's gonna figure out some kind of way to take Gus out, or he's just gonna have to finally meet his maker.
Car wash to run. I mean, you don't honestly believe that I'm in danger, do you? Me? Jesus. I'm gonna go over like a lead balloon. And Maria killed him. All right, well, just know that I'll get there as soon as I can. And let Steve Gomez know. I told his guys. And just stay safe. Please. He's just a giant jerk off. Yeah, but keep your head down anyway, all right?
What you have to do? It landed on you. Oh, you too coward. Nah, I'm just playing. It landed on him again. Yo, man, Walt's face is messed up. Jesse, and then it finally didn't land on him. Jesse, and then Gus is it's pointing at that flower. I'm trying to think. Gus's men beating him up, plus Jesse and all that. Like, yeah, Walt's been taking some beatings, man.
Time to see what did I do, huh? I start looking into freeing and also lockdown for my own protection.
Did you Safe.
Wait, what? From the chicken restaurant?
Hank, what are you talking about?
Just let that out.
Just one man's humble opinion, that's all. But I think Los Pollos Hermanos is the front for the biggest meth distributor in the Southwest.
Oh my God, Steve. Oh my God. Are you even looking into?
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. A friend and I, we were wondering if we could take a look around. Why? Sorry. What's your name?
Dennis.
Dennis. Hey, I'm Steve Gomez. I'm with the DEA, Drug Enforcement.
So there's a problem?
Not for you. No problem. We were just wondering if we could take a look around. Dennis, can you class some of your people for us? Confuses the dog's nose.
That place is inside of like it is inside of like what you call it or something, a sealed door area. So I would imagine that even a dog's nose wouldn't be able to get up in there, would it? Or at least I would like to think that Gus and them would be smart enough to have a contingency in case of something like that happens.
For you.
Nah, this man right here trying to be all quiet and mysterious, thinking he cool.
I have a pretty good idea.
This is all the result of your former partner. Do you understand now? Do you see why this can't continue?
You know, I get it. The guy's a complete and total dick, but I can't. I'm not signing off. Okay? Like I said, it's something final.
Honestly, Jesse's the only reason why Walter ain't been taken out right now. Like, this is where...
So what are you gonna do?
This is literally where Walt just doesn't seem to understand the true loyalty.
An appropriate response.
Appropriate? What does that mean? Hello?
Yeah, I'm about to say, this is where Walt doesn't seem to appreciate Jesse the most. Like, even when you manipulate him and have him get beaten up for you and all that, the dude is literally the most loyal best friend that you could have, and that's just the truth.
You have reached Walter White.
I tried to call him.
State your name, number, and the reason for your call. Thank you.
You have 6 new messages.
Hey, kid. Speed Goodman. Give me a call, would you?
Saul.
Hey, need to hear from you, all right?
It's still him.
Clear about that. Call me as soon as you can. Bigman, get over here. Stat. Pronto. Don't call. Just get over here. Would you just please? I don't know if I'm speaking English here.
Son, it's waiting for me, huh?
Hold up.
What the hell, man?
Get off of me. Hey, Goodman, get out here. Hey, yo, get your goon off me.
He called him a goon.
I'm sorry, you can't be too careful.
Stop calling me that, or I'm gonna hang you by your tie.
Yeah, stop showing off for the client. Honey tits. I say it's endearing.
What you doing, Saul? You look like you cleaning house.
Important.
Well, they're here. The end times, kid. End times.
Title of the episode.
What's that mean? And why the hell are you dragging me down here for?
You want your money, don't you? Assume that you do.
Oh, that couldn't wait?
You ever hear the expression of fart in the wind, kid? Well, inside of an hour, this could be me, okay? I'm hitting the road, I'm gone, I'm out of here.
Yep.
Like good?
He's trying to
As
split.
long as it takes. I don't like my heat so hot if you catch my drift.
I'm not catching, like, anything you're saying. And what the hell is your problem?
You haven't talked to your partner, have you?
No, not since last night. Today, he didn't show up to work, and the DA just happened to, like, raid us. Yeah, some coincidence, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that. All I know is when he tells me that your employer took him out in the desert and threatened to murder his entire family, I sit up and take notice because, hey, after all, what am I if not family?
What are you talking about? When did that happen?
I don't know. Forget it. I mean, he exaggerates, right? He does that. Hey, listen, do me a favor. Would you put in a good word for me with Frank? I mean, just for old time's sake.
Hey, what's up?
Is it the kid?
Inside grounds with them. I'm filling out some paperwork.
What's he doing? Tell me what's going on.
The doctors, they don't know what it is exactly. It's like he's got the flu. But it just keeps getting worse.
Just everything going wrong for everyone in this show. Walt got his problems with Gus, and Hank's being pursued. Now Jesse is contemplating whether if he should keep working with Gus or stay loyal to Walt. He lost the cigarette poison. Oh, so he thinks that stuff that Walt gave him poison, but Walt. We ain't seen Walt since like the beginning of the episode.
What do you want?
We need to talk.
Is that Jesse?
Who's with you?
No one, just me. Let me in.
What does it matter? Everything. It's all coming to an end.
Look at that. He giving him that stank face.
The full scope of what's happening. They took me out into the desert. They put a hood over my head and drove me out into the desert on my knees. They threatened my family, and not just Hank. My wife, my children. It's a matter of time now. I was able to protect them for now, but Gus is gonna make this move.
Hear them tires screeching. This is what you call paranoid, but hey, in the situations he in, you can kind of understand it.
Why did he do it?
Yeah, I'm about to say he's assuming Walt poisoned the kid or something.
Gus gave me no choice. I had to call the DEA to protect my family. What else could I do? Oh, you son of a bitch. You know what you did. Okay, look, just put the gun down, okay? Just put it down and we'll talk. All right?
I don't know if you want to talk, man.
Just tell me what it is you think I did.
Brock. Why did you poison him?
Who's Brock? And he was poisoned.
The ricin! He's dying because someone gave it to him. And only you and I were the only two people on Earth who knew about it.
Well,
Now, wait a minute.
I mean, Gus had those cameras, didn't he? So, I mean, that was...
No!
But then, I don't know. They wouldn't necessarily know it's poison, though.
I had a cigarette with the ricin in my pack this morning. The last time I saw Brock was last night. And this morning, I switched the cigarette into a new pack. There's no way Brock took it himself.
You're not thinking clearly. Listen, you said it yourself that you had it this morning. Then when could I have possibly gotten it?
You had Saul do it. Yeah, I went to his office. He called me and just had to see me today. His big man mountain bodyguard patted me down. That's when
Oh, well.
he sold off me, right?
I guess he's assuming that's how they got it.
Plan. Admit what you
That
did.
man, Jesse, is angry.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Just listen to me. Listen to me. What would I have to get?
I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie to you now. Walt, he has been doing everything he could the last two seasons or so trying to save himself, so I don't know. Oh, kicked him right in the knee.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting all day. Waiting for Gus to send one of his men to kill me.
Oh, is he assuming Jesse? Yeah, I was just about to say he's assuming that Jesse's the one that he's son.
Who do you know? Who's okay with using children? who's allowed children to be murdered. Gus! He has been 10 steps ahead of me at every turn. And now, the one thing that he needed to finally get rid of me is your consent, and he's got that now. And not only does he have that, but he manipulated you into pulling the trigger for you.
Well, you and I knew about the rest.
No! You don't even believe that! Gus's cameras everywhere, please. Listen to yourself. No, he's known everything all along. Where were you?
I mean, he's not necessarily lying with that now.
Possible that Tyrus lifted the cigarette out of your locker. Come on. Don't you see? You are the last piece of the puzzle. You are everything that he's wanted. You're his cook now. You're doing this to go. For that bullet in my head.
Oh, Lord.
Right. Where are you going?
Find the son of a bitch, I'm gonna kill him.
No.
Okay. All right. Is Jesse back on his side?
See you coming.
Let's go, Walt and Jesse once again. Best part of the show, in my opinion.
I don't care.
Just get in your car. Just go. Just drive.
No. I'm going to do this one.
Oh, no.
This way.
Can't take no half measures. Gotta take the full measure. Mike's talked to Walt about this. All right, Walt and Jesse team up once again. Let's go.
Got a batch that'll be ruined, and an employer who will be very upset if that happens.
And I could give a I'm not leaving here. And my employer has a problem with that. He can tell me himself. Not his errand boy.
Oh, man.
Shit. Hey, I don't know this guy. Call security. I'm being attacked.
Well, that's one way to get rid of someone. What is that? Oh, Walt building something. I guess he's building a bomb or something, cause oh, is he gonna try to plant a bomb somewhere so wherever Gus is or something? That's what I'm thinking he's trying to do. Is that Gus? Yeah, that's his vehicle. Okay. I see what Walt trying to do. He trying to put a bomb on his vehicle or something so he could blow it up.
Tyrus told me what's happening. The sick child. I understand your preoccupation, but Jesse, I am running a business. I need you back at the lab to complete the cook. You can return when you're done.
I can't.
It is, as you must know, in both of our best interests.
That little boy upstairs is dying. I can't be away. I don't want to be here now. I can't be away if something happens. If
I am very sorry. Is there anything I can do? I am on the board of this hospital. I can recommend doctors. Make sure he gets whatever he needs. The best treatment.
He's not sick. He was poisoned.
How did that happen?
The doctors, they don't know.
Well, we already saw that Gus is very capable of poisoning people.
This current batch is surely ruined. what's there and clean the tanks. You will start a new batch when you are ready to return.
All he could think about is that batch. Lit chicken tag, the two little chickens on it. I'm guessing maybe that could be like a representation of like him and his former partner that got taken out. And he stops. Magically, he decides he wants to stop right before he gets to the car. Nah, bruh. Ain't no way somebody got that much of a sixth sense to know when something wrong.
Come on.
Nah, bro, that's trash. Ain't no way.
No.
And then Walt all sad and everything. Ah, man. Oh man, that's the end of the episode. That felt way too short, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, first things first. It was either Walt or Gus, one of the two, because we saw that Walt obviously knows how to make the stuff, but would he really be clever enough to know how to distribute it to people and all that? Like, we've already saw how clumsy he was when he tried to do it with Tuco, and he could never get close to Gus to doing this stuff. Now, granted, this is a child, and they're a lot more easier to trick than grown adults and all that, but still, it makes me wonder, though. It wouldn't be out of the question if Walt was potentially a candidate now, because like Jesse say, him and Walt are the only ones that knew about the ricin. And to top it all off, like I said, Gus ain't out of the question either now, because he was able to get I keep forgetting how to say that man's name. All I know is Don, and then it's something with an F. But regardless, though, you know, the big kingpin type of guy from a few episodes ago when he tricked them all to drink that liquor and all that. But you see, that's what I'm trying to figure out, like, what could have been the good subtle hint of showing which one of the two it could have been, because as we saw, you know, Gus didn't necessarily have a backup plan to distribute that liquor to all those people, but not make it too convincing himself. And then, like I said, Walt knows how to make it, so it really comes down to the fact that and you know what? I was about to say Mike could have been involved, but then I was like, no, it couldn't have been him neither, because he had got shot and he's still down there at that hospital that they left, because we hadn't seen him since. So that's where I'm imagining he's at. And then, you know, there's also that bodyguard guy. You know, he could be involved too, maybe. I don't know. But like I said, it's kind of confusing at this point. It's one of those two. Then again, who knows? Maybe. Nah, that's stupid. I was about to say maybe Jesse could have had something to do with it. But nah, Jesse likes that kid. So nah, he couldn't do that. And we've already seen plenty of times before in the past that he's very emotional with kids and all that. So nah, that was plain up stupid what I was just thinking. But yeah, still though, it's a pretty good little mystery story that they're doing currently right now. But yeah, you know, obviously it's a little game of tag between Walt and Gus at this point. You know, we all know Gus wants to get rid of Walt, and Walt is already planning some assassination attempts himself. So yeah, it's a back and forth type of thing with them. You know, Jesse has been kind of the reason why Walt's been able to escape, though, because had Jesse not have vouched for him, Gus would have been ready to take Walt out as far back as probably when he first hit those dealers that night. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. At this point, it's definitely kind of weird how when you look back at it, it kind of feels like those two drug dealers had to have been something very important to Gus if he was willing to want to try to replace one of his most valuable assets in Walter, his cook, compared to them and all that or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of weird in some ways because you would think he'd value the one who can perfect that cook more than a couple of drug dealers that he could easily pick off the side of a street somewhere. Like literally you could get Badger or Skinny Pete or someone to replace those guys and it'd be the same thing. But regardless though, yeah, it's definitely been a whole feud between them the entirety of season 4. You know, and also you know, Hank obviously is being pursued by him as well. It's not just Walt, but it's also Hank because he's been nosing around and everything, getting all in their business. And that's led Gus to do everything in his power to convince Jesse about why Walt needs to go, because, you know, it's a potential hazard to their future in the meth making business. But yeah, that being said, you know, that was a great episode. It was a short episode. That felt like it could have been one of the shortest episodes in the series, because I swear it felt like we just opened up with Walt sending his family off for protection, and then we ended with Walt being disappointed because he couldn't take out Gus there, which is still pretty trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. There ain't no way somebody would have that much of a sixth sense to know that it's dangerous for him to get back into his car. But yeah, other than that though, great episode in general. You know, we got one more episode to go for season 4, and then we got one more season 5, which I've read plenty of times that was the absolute highest of all television. So I'm definitely excited for that. So with that being said, you know, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.